Hello everybody. This is our second prize picks play of the day. Yesterday we posted our first video where the slip actually hit. We did a two-man, took a screenshot over here, and it hit yesterday. So we were 1 for 1. Day 2. Now let's try to cook something else up, right? Back up here on Props Made Easy. I'm gonna have my link in the description so you guys can have a link to this. It does all the stats, it looks at the AI projection, it looks at their last 10 games, last 5, 10, 15, 20, and the whole season in their head-to-head. Has all of these sports, esports down here, the goblins or demons in the middle, and then the normal sports at the top. I can't wait for football to come back on, but I typically stick to WNBA and MLB. All right. I like the strikeouts. I made some slips earlier today with the discounts. They had an Aja Wilson one, and actually this one right here, Emmett Sheehan. So obviously I can't take those, but with the play we cook up today, maybe you guys can take that. I was just looking at this guy. My boy Cam ATL would hate me. He'd be disappointed that I'm basing this off of the last 10, or last, games, but I got to, man. I like this one right here. I like this one. 53.62. So I normally like 53.5 and above. So this is above that. Last 10, I like the last 10 to be 55 or more. So we're at last 60, or last 10 we're at 60%. But even when you go to 20, it's 60, 15, 60 as well, 10, 60. Yeah. This guy's a 60% guy. Last 5 games, 80% of that. So we're gonna get this guy, Jose and MLB. I wish the search bar was universal, but it is not. Let's see. Jose. Yep. Over 4.5 strikeouts on prize picks. This Props Made Easy also has all of the other sports books as well. Prize Picks, Underdog, and all of these. Depending on what state you're in, you have access to those. I'm a Prize Picks guy myself. If I was smarter, I would use, all of them and get the best odds, but I'm stupid and I'm in Missouri, and I don't think a couple of those we can't use. Maybe most of those, to be honest. So I liked Jose on there today. There was another WNBA player I peeped that I liked too. The WNBA players are kind of hit and miss for me. I like Aja Wilson. She had her discount today at 20. Obviously, I'd take that, but I already took that with something else. There was a girl in here I liked. I think it was this girl, her rebounds. I don't know what happened to her last game, but she seems to, consistently hit that pretty consistently. 65% of the time, her last 20 games. I know Cam would be disappointed, but so I'm gonna take this as well. Normally, it's a sweet spot. It's like the icing on the cake. If the edge is positive, it's not a deal breaker, but it's like icing on the cake. Like this was right here. If this was positive edge, while I like this, while I like her last games, while I like the 53.69%, the AI projection, everything about it I like, and this would have been the icing on top. But can't have everything. At the end of the day, we're gambling. We're taking that risk. So, like I said, right? Maybe I haven't, but I'm no professional. I'm an idiot. So don't just blind follow me. But this is what I like, man. It looks good to me. I play off passion and vibes. And Props Made Easy, I use Props Made Easy to confirm what I already think. So, for example, I like Aja Wilson with or without props. I like Aja Wilson. She's good. I think she's talented. I like her. So if I think, Aja's playing so and so, she's gonna have a good game today. And then I go look at props, and props says the same thing. Matter of fact, mind you, this is under. But hypothetically, if this said over, it like cosigns what I thought, then I'm taking it, right? So that's what I'm rocking right now. I'm gonna do these two. Now, obviously, if I didn't had already taken this, I'd match it with this. So that'd be a nice little 3-man. So my play for the day is I'm gonna do these two. I normally put $30 down. That's like my unit. I don't have it on here right now, but this is what we're gonna do. Let me do it on my phone. It's a lot faster actually. I might have to make the bet on my phone. For some reason, PrizePicks likes to not work. It works, but it likes to be slow on my PC, especially when I like load money on there. So I'm just gonna do it on my phone. Let's see if it'll update. Will it update? What if? Oh, I don't want to. If I refresh it, it's gonna wipe the slip. Yeah, I did, of course. What was her name? Oh, Elizabeth. Her rebounds, I believe. Yeah. Yep. And then Jose something. Jose something. Yeah. Right here, I believe. You could just do a quick little. If you have to press update right here, a lot of people forget to press update right there. I liked it with strikeouts. They have all the stuff right here. Jose 4.5. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and place this. Like I said, guys, I'm no expert. I'm honestly an idiot, but that's what I like. So we're gonna place that. If you guys take it in the comments, let me know what you like. Let me know what you like today. But I'm gonna try to get this up on YouTube today before these, things bump or move. So if you watch this, I appreciate it and look forward to the next one. What is it? August 25th. Breeze.